My name is Cathelijne and I'm in the 18th century galleries in the Rijksmuseum to meet curator Maartje, who knows everything about two special objects that belong to each other. Hey Maartje.
Hey Cathelijne.
What are we looking at?
Here we see two engraved glasses with portraits of Dutch writers. And they were a writers duo. So here we see Betje Wolff, and this is Aagje Deken. And so they wrote books, pamphlets and poetry together.
Hey, you see this really beautiful fine faces at the front of the glass. How did they make these glasses? How did they do that?
Well, these glasses were made by David Wolff. He was a glass engraver and he used a diamond point to make tiny dots on the glass. And where he placed the dots closer together, you can see lighter shades.
Yeah.
And where he didn't make any dots, the glass remained dark. And so he could play with all these light and dark effects and create depth.
And how did he make those? Like, were they sitting in front of him, or how did he do it?
Like most engravers, he worked from prints. And so David Wolff used a print by Antoine Cardon. This print was based on a painting. And people could also buy the print with the portrait of the women, but it was also used as the title page for one of their books, Fabelen or Fables.
Hey, and why these two women on these two glasses?
Well, Wolff and Deken were not just two writers, they were enlightened women, so they were also opposed to slavery. And they supported the patriot movement. Being women, they had no weapons. They couldn't fight the stadtholder, but they had one weapon, their pen. And especially Betje Wolff, she wrote a few pamphlets strongly opposing the stadtholder.
So they were quite important these days and in that time. And of course still now.
Yeah.
Hey Maartje, and what? Because we have the two portraits of the women and there's something on the back of this glass that's different than that one.
Let's take a closer look. I will take it out of the cabinet for you.
Oh, what a treat.
So, Cathelijne, here you can see the engraving. It says, Wolff stipte deze beeldnis op Heinsius last. Meaning Wolff, the engraver, engraved this image on behalf of Heinsius. And we found out who this Heinsius is. It was Pieter Heinsius, a Dutch patriot from The Hague.
And what do we know about the two women on the glasses? What was their connection with each other?
Well, they were deeply connected.
Yeah.
They not only wrote together, but they also lived together. And they were, soulmates at least. If they had a romantic relationship, we don't really know. And, does it matter? But it's striking to know that Betje Wolff, when she died, it was only 9 days later that Aagje Deken died as well. And Aagje Deken was placed in the same grave in Scheveningen, so they were together. And now we have these glasses also together in the Rijksmuseum.
Next to each other.
Next to each other, where they belong.
Two glasses, two women with one very special connection. But who's that special someone for you?